There were two experiences that really changed my thinking about this issue. And one is when I was sharing a cab with the then director of the AFT nationally in New York, because I was going to participate in some tabletop exercise about childcare on a national level when I was with Centro Familia. And she asked me what I did, and I explained to her what I did and why I decided to launch this organization and blah, blah, blah. And she said, well, you're part of the problem. And it really, stunned me. And she proceeded to talk about how, time and time again, local jurisdictions like to have these, small programs and these small initiatives and these incremental steps, and that just kind of gives everybody an excuse not to really go for the comprehensive, real deal and address this issue once and for all. And, it really struck me, and I really had to think a lot about what that meant, especially for a jurisdiction like Montgomery County. And then as I was a commissioner on the White House under President Obama Educational Excellence Commission, and we travel all around the country, again, it changed my thinking because, if Miami-Dade was able to put forth a proposal to create a dedicated funding stream where, of course, they have $100 million, we don't need that much. But, they made that decision. They got real. They didn't just sit here and trying to put in little pieces here and there and twist ourselves into a pretzel trying to figure out if this incremental step is going to solve whatever. I mean, they've done it. This is Montgomery County. And so I have dedicated a very large percentage of my career working on this issue from all perspectives, from policy, from being a provider, being an advocate, blah, 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 blah. And I'm fed up. I'm tired. And I am not going to support any proposal that just continues to expand our piecemeal approach so that we can feel good and think that we made a difference. Either we go all the way, okay, or we just acknowledge that we're perpetuating a system in Montgomery County of absolute just piecemeal approach to this issue. And I am very passionate about this because the children and the parents of the children and the families that are most disproportionately affected by this, we will never see them in this chamber. So we need to get real. So I just want to put that out there because I so much appreciate everything that everybody has done. We are in a very important moment right now. And so I'm just putting that out there that in this budget, I will not support anything that is perpetuating the piecemeal approach, but I am willing to roll up my sleeve, to be patient enough, to make sure that we have these scenarios that are data-driven, data-informed, they're going to be targeted, and then I want to work with my colleagues to work on this idea of a dedicated funding stream that will finally take care of the situation. Not like $2 million here and there, okay, but a comprehensive approach. We've got the brain power here. We know what the best practices are. We know how we need to target it. We have all the data. We have everything. I personally want to make sure that we get there, and that will be my commitment. So thank you so much for all the work that you've done and you continue to do. And I think we can get there, hopefully, sometime very soon. Thank you.